Hey everybody, this is Joe Robinson, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play an interesting fingerstyle arrangement of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I have free tab linked below, so be sure to download that. This lesson is going to cover all the ins and outs of what I'm doing. It's a fairly tricky arrangement to play. It's definitely not a beginner way to approach this song, but I hope you enjoy the lesson. I hope you enjoy playing this song. It's a nice way to kind of breathe some life into this classic tune. I think I read online this song was written in the 1500s. That's pretty amazing. So like I said, check out the free tab and also check out my course platform, invisibletechnique.com, especially my daily exercises course, which is a great technique workout that I've been doing daily for many years, about 15 years now or so. Anyway, let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so we're in standard tuning in this lesson. When I recorded this song for my Christmas Au Chalet album, which is my full-length Christmas album of instrumental fingerstyle Christmas arrangements, I tuned my guitar down half a step. So if you want to play along with the studio recording, you got to tune the guitar down half a step. But for this lesson, we're staying in standard tuning, and we're in the key of C major. So basically we play the melody through in this lower register. Up here. Etc. And we also play the verses, but we play the low melody, we play the high melody, then we play the lower melody, and then we're done. So that's what's going on in this arrangement. And we have this kind of interlude section that basically just walks through the chord progression, which goes from C to F, D with an F sharp in the bass, G, E, A minor, F, G, C. So all the chords are pretty easy, but the rhythm and the groove and kind of singing the 3/4 melody while playing the 4/4 pattern is kind of the tricky part of this arrangement, but that's also what makes it fun and interesting. So let's start off by breaking down the intro section. Let's start off by walking through the chords. We go from a C to an F to a D with an F sharp in the bass to a G to an E7 to A minor, F to C. So the first step would just be to play this bass pattern with the chords. Now, that's a lesson in itself. Getting that to feel good is so difficult, and you can expect that to take weeks and weeks and weeks. But most of you who will be learning this song will already be able to play that bass pattern, because that bass pattern is kind of the foundation of folk and blues influenced fingerstyle guitar playing. Certainly anything Chet Atkins arranged had that bass pattern going through it for the most part. Not everything, but it was certainly some kind of signature thing. So basically all I'm doing is I'm playing like a C chord, and I'm going 5/4/6/4 with the right hand thumb, and I'm using a thumb pick. The thumb pick I use is a Dunlop medium, and you just get that groove going. On the left hand, I'm rocking back and forth between the 5th string and the 6th string on the 3rd fret with that ring finger. It's pretty quick. So we go from C to F, and when we go to the F, we change the pattern to 6/4/5/4, 6/4/5/4. So changing between C and F would be 5/4/6/4/5/4, 6/4/5/4, 6/4/5/4. I'm talking about the right hand thumb, of course. So we go from C to F to D over F sharp, and over that chord, if you check the tab, the bass line is just going F sharp D, F sharp D. So we're just going 6/4, 6/4 with the right hand, and then same thing with that G chord, and then on the E7 we go 6 4 5 4 again to A minor, to F, G, C. Okay, there we go. So that's the kind of intro that I came up with that I thought was just a nice way to kind of connect the sections, because the sections are in 3/4 time. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's the like the melodic theme that's coming up next. But this intro is in 4/4. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And I like to put a little kind of swing. It's not really swing, but you're just kind of trying to accent that 16th note pattern. And I'm just using the index finger to kind of go to play the upbeat sometimes. But basically what I want you to do in this intro is just make up your own licks and patterns, because that's what I'm doing. What I'm playing is and then I go into the main melody of the theme. But if you wanted to just go that does the job. I'm just playing kind of random rolls over that chord progression. If you want to learn exactly what I'm doing, you can check the tab. It's note for note what I play. But I'd encourage you to just experiment with playing those chords, making up your own rolls and patterns, and then we'll go into the melody. So I'm going to play it through nice and slowly the way I play it, but feel free to modify or interpret it the way you like. 1 2 3 4. Okay, next we're going to play the main theme, the lower octave version of the melody. Okay, the main theme of the tune in the lower octave melody sounds like this. Into the intro, which kind of ties the sections together. So there's a lot going on there, and it's hard to sing that melody, "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas," while keeping that boom chit feel going. But it's a good exercise, if nothing else, if you feel it sounds tasteless. I think it sounds fun and vibrant. So and perhaps if you're watching this video, you do as well. So basically, we're going through that same chord progression from C to an F, to a D with an F sharp in the bass, to a G, to an E7, to an A minor, to an F, G, C. And we're playing the melody. At the same time as that boom chick pattern. And the tricky thing is doing the boom chick pattern, but keeping the 3/4 groove going. When I was arranging this song, I remember just kind of being confused about what actually is happening here. What's the rhythm doing? But it works, and the tab is going to be very helpful. So download the tab. Like I said, it's free. The tab's going to help explain it better than I can. I'm going to try to get through this lesson in a relatively short amount of time, because it is a more advanced song, and you don't want to hear me sitting there pulling out every fret number for a tune like this with a million notes. Okay, so the melody is, so it's C, C, D, C, E, B, A, and then D, D, E, D, C, B, G, G, and then E, E, F, E, D, C, A, D, B, C. Anyway, refer to the tab, but really slowly. Even slower. There we have it. It's a very simple melody. It's difficult playing that melody with the bass pattern, especially difficult playing the bass pattern, consider it's in 3/4 time, which is an unusual way to play this feel. Anyway, I hope you have fun with it. It's a cool little puzzle piece, and the tab should really help. So basically the form goes intro, then it plays that main theme, and then it plays the intro again, and then we're going to play that melody up a higher octave. So we'll break that down next. The higher octave melody sounds a little bit like this. Wacky. So the melody is exactly the same, just up an entire octave, and it's a bit tricky playing this up this high on the acoustic guitar. If you have a guitar without a cutaway, you're going to struggle, frankly. So if you have a handicap that is a non-cutaway guitar, you probably just want to stay with the low octave version. But if you're a little bit twisted like me and you want to play it up high like a madman, then here we go. Let's give it a shot. So we start off here in this C position. We go to that F position, and then we go to this D position, G, play the melody, B, G, G, and then we go to this E chord. I'm surprised I'm not playing my favorite E with a flat 9. The melody's up there in the high E. E, F, E, D to an A minor. And then F, G with the B in the bass to a C. I'll play that nice and slowly. From there we go C, 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 B melody, G chord with a B in the bass also, and then we go C, G with a B in the bass, A minor, G. So, and then we play this lone D note, and we play Basically, we're playing a very difficult C chord there with a high E, played the melody. And then a high G, very high G, 15th fret actually. You could go, if you didn't have a cutaway, that might be a way to do it actually. Play the high G harmonic there, 5th fret of the G string. And then F, D, A, D, B, C, melody. Play that nice and slowly. I could go slower than that. Okay, so let's play that entire section, the higher octave of the theme that is, through nice and slowly. There we have it. That's pretty much all the tune. I'm going to perform the song in its entirety in just a moment, but basically what I'm doing is I'm playing that intro. The melody low. Intro again. Some kind of riffs there if you want. Melody higher. Intro. And I'm playing the intro chords just a little bit of a higher inversion, but it's the same thing basically. And then I play the low melody again, and then we're done. So that's really all there is to this arrangement. I know it's a bit of a tricky one to think about, but it's a fun exercise, it's a fun song, and it certainly has the Christmas spirit. So I hope this lesson was helpful. I'm trying to make lessons of all my Christmas arrangements. Some are more detailed than others because some of the arrangements are just a little bit more about the nuance and about every note being perfect. And this song is an example of a tune that's more about just the vibe and the groove and the feel and playing the melody with this bass pattern. But beyond that, I encourage you to express yourself as you feel the song. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. All the best.